Okay, so as I explained in the previous video about why not to use Betaflight 3.5 on this, I'm now going to try it with my 2S batteries, which I've got. I want to make use of these. I've only got the 2 batteries which came with it, and obviously I bought a lot more batteries lately. These being 2S, I want to see if they improve flight times, if there's any issues with tune with the 2S. There shouldn't be. So that's using the Bolt 500 milliamp hour, which that's 1S down from the 3S, and obviously more on the milliamp hour. So all I did was make up this connector. It's got a male XT30 from a female JST to a male XT30. So yeah, when you're doing this sort of thing, just make sure the wires don't come up near the propellers on these micros, because there's a lot of wire travel on them. It's just a handy tip. Try and use the battery strap to clamp them down, or elastic bands or something, just to keep them out of the way. So this is just going to be a line of sight flight, just to see if I can hear any flutter, just to see how the punch out is. So I'll just be starting off in angle mode. Angle mode there. I don't expect it to be as punchy. It's alright. I just want to fly it for a little while, do a couple of punch outs, and then I'll bring it down to see if the motor's getting warm. So I'm just going to drop it down, disarm it. So the motors are not hot. There's a little bit of warmth to them, but nothing. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, we'll give it a go. See how it flies on FPV now. Okay, so this is just a conclusion. So it flies okay, it's not so much punch. The time is still around 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how hard you're flying. So yeah, for me it just opens up me having a bit more flying time. You know, these batteries are okay and they're suitable for use. All I did was make this connector up. You can buy them on eBay for about £3. It's just, you know, an XT30 from a female JST to a male. So if you want to solder one together, I can put links in the description for the connectors. If you want to buy one, I mean, you can get, like I said, on eBay they're about £3. I think I got the connectors cheaper than that. Hobby King are really good on connectors. I find them better than a lot of sellers on eBay. So Hobby King worth using for your connectors as well as your batteries. You know you hear a lot of bad things about Hobby King, but they, for me, can't be beaten on prices sometimes. So yeah, flying time about the same, performance not so much performance as the 3S, but I expected that. So yeah, that's my conclusion. Gives me a bit more flying time, so that's all good. And yeah, for cruising around, doing a few flips, they're fine.